This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to Bloomington, Indiana, and Memorial Stadium, home field of the Indiana Hoosiers. As we'll see the number 6 team in the country, the Washington Huskies, taking on the 4th-ranked team, the Indiana Hoosiers. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Hoosiers will kick this away to get us going here. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. It's Coleman. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 40. Past the 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Washington. A tough one all the way to the end zone. What determination.
Chris, you talk about an unbelievable way to start this game off. First play of the game, and we got a touchdown.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going of what we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today, we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
Back to throw. It's Wilson. Defense is coming after him. Makes the catch downfield. Here he goes. Inside the 20. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Indiana.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Heads back out onto the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. He's in the clear. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Huskies.
Chris, as you know, anytime you hit a big post route like this for a touchdown, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver is essential. Nice job of not waiting too long. Quarterback takes a hitch, gets the ball out early, and allows his receiver to run underneath a beautifully thrown football for the touchdown.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. launch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
Nice play-action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
So just one play, and they're just shy of midfield now. Takes the handoff, running off left tackle. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Good throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Well, with a quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the throw in the quick slant, gets some really good yards.
Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
It's 4th down and 4 as they try to keep the drive going. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
Oh, my gosh. A drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
And the Washington offense retakes the field here. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with the big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustments here? On the ground, it's Coleman. Breaks loose at the 45. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
Boy, this guy's running hard today, right? I mean, you think about some of the backs that Washington's had. This guy's trying to say, hey, fellas, let me be added to that list of guys like Greg Lewis and Napoleon Kaufman and Chris Polk and Bishop Sankey and Myles Gaston.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? And the wideout goes in motion. Back to pass. It's Williams. Pulls it in. It's Evans. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
On the move now. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Running out of time in the pocket. He's got it near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Washington. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. A very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
You know, when we were out of practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Offense is back out there on the field. Last possession, they went for it on 4th down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. Looking for his big tight end. He's got a man down the middle. He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The gain moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10. Looking for a gap. It's Pemby. Running with purpose. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Looking to throw. It's Wilson. And the pass is hauled in over the middle. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down.
I understand the offense going to the quick slant, especially when you have a receiver that can do some damage after the catch. Pretty good job here by this defense not allowing that to happen.
And the Hoosiers begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And it's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Off of RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Taken down, but not before he makes the 1st down.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. Right flat's open. The quarterback makes the right throw. Look at these yards.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, this offense has really been moving the ball at will on this drive. And a nice job here on this defense to finally come up and make a nice play for no gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking for a man. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their 1st of the half.
Timeout, Indiana.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Scanning the field. It's Wilson. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field. And that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
The Hoosiers will line up to punt it away.
On to punt it away.
We'll see what he can do on the return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground.
First and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. Just a small gain, looking at 2nd and 9.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Short connection to the tight end here. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. We've got an exciting quarterback duel in the making here as we check the first quarter stats. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Can they pick up the first on the ground? They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Boy, between this offensive line and this back, it's been a lot of fun to watch this offense tonight. You know, he's now over 100 yards on the game tonight. This is an evening he'll remember for a long time.
Washington getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Looking to pass. It's Williams. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Boy, a really good ball here by this quarterback to be able to pick up this first down. And this guy is living up to the legacy of what Washington quarterback play has been for a number of years, going way back to Warren Moon and Mark Brunell, and more recently with Jake Browning, and, of course, the last couple years with Michael Penix.
This Washington offense is moving quickly down the field. First down, looking to throw the football. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
After the incompletion, 2nd down now from the 35. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it. The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up 3rd and 10. Looking to chuck it again. Bringing pressure. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
Well, there's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of the quarterback trying to throw a football. But on this play, they end up flushing him out to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football. That's what led to this incompletion. Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Oh, look at the quick cut. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Breaks into the clear. They finally get him down at the 10-yard line. Sets up a 1st and goal. What a play.
Boy, third down, you know you're going to get a lot of pressure from this defense. Quarterback's protected, does a great job of putting that ball where his receiver can make a play on it. What I love is what this guy does after the catch to picking up huge yards to set up now a 1st and goal.
It's a fumble. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Just squandered opportunity to put points up on the board, and so deflating for this offense. I guess if there's one good thing, at least the opponent is pinned deep to begin their own drive.
So it turns out that was a smart move by the head coach using the challenge. The officials overturned the previous ruling on that play. Now they come up 2nd and goal from the 3. Looking right, this one caught. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, just really impressed by this defense. They're backed up near their own goal line, really doing a good job of rallying to the football in these last couple plays. Now, let's see what happens here on this 3rd and goal.
Here comes some more big bodies out for the defense. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
How about the big fella coming up with the interception? You don't see that very often.
And the Washington offense is back out on the field now. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. Some hard running there through a tackle.
Chris, it's the consistency of this pack is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big play.
Runs through a tackle. He's got space here. They keep the drive going. It's a 1st down at the 46.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Receiver in motion now. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Here's the 2nd down play. To throw, it's Williams. This time, a completion. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
makes it a more manageable third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. They finally stop a big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Brought down at the 3, but that's enough for a first and goal. We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half. Can they punch it in and build the lead before the break? Touchdown, Huskies. Still no answer for this offense. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
That makes the score. Washington 31, Indiana 7.
We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
On the football.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. An inside give now from the shotgun. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down play coming up. Looking downfield, it's Wilson. And here comes a deep shot. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Play action here on 1st down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Caught, really going. And he steps out of bounds just short of the end zone. Couldn't quite get there.
Boy, that's got to be a breakdown in coverage or a missed assignment. There's no way that a receiver should be that wide open.
The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. Play action fake, looking to throw. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington.
What a threat for this offense to have a weapon like this at quarterback. Down in the red zone, surveying the coverage, nobody open, so he does it himself with his legs and gets to the end zone for the touchdown.
And the extra point was up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught by the receiver. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Now they're running on the toss. Running through the tackle. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker.
4th down coming up.
They went for it and failed on 4th down earlier. Let's see if they fare better here. Looking to throw. It's Wilson. Quick completion to the tight end. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Moves out of the pocket. Looks like he's going to run it. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in a run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime, and doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first-half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
Point after, up and good. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. It's a draw to the back. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Huskies will kick this away to start the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Back out on the field. They were reeling in the first half. It's a massive deficit to try to make up as we start the third quarter. Gets made on the out route. Bring him down after a short gain there.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, man, it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside.